Hey there, fire signs. I am so excited to do your reading for you today. It is Valentine's Day or Galentine's Day, whatever is working for you this year. And so, as we get ready to receive what wisdom there is for you, what love there is from the divine on this day of love, I want you to hold in your mind if you could change anything about your love life right now, what would you change? Are you in a partnership that you wish was deeper? Are you looking for a soulmate? Are you involved with animals? Is your biggest love in life your pet? You will find something here for you in this reading. So, let me remove this. I picked these. It's a brand new spread I'm doing today, and I'm using round cards because the circle has been pressing itself upon me with the reality of divine geometry, sacred geometry, and that shapes speak. And with the circles, we have the highest, it's the highest, most valuable of the sacred geometry shapes. There's no beginning or no end, and it often signifies God or the divine, whatever is um, your definition of that special beingness on the other side. And so, what we have for your signifier card today is the Temperance card. And so, creating a potion, look how this beautiful angel is spilling back and forth from chalice to chalice, making some magic. So, whenever I see the temperance card, I always think of the word temper. And so, temper, temper, fire signs, you can be a little fiery, right? And that might be, it could be interfering with part of what you're wanting to manifest when it comes to love. So we're going to pull from the tarot. These are wonderful. Wow, they're just jumping. So we will, I think that's what we need right there. So we're going to pull for the tarot. And then I'm also going to pull tea leaves for us. Let me make sure I have the right amount. Yes. And let's see here. What do the tea leaves have for us today? Okay. That was easy. All right. We remove these. Now, let's get to these cards. So, hold in your mind, if you have a paper and a pencil, you might want to write down what you're wondering when it comes to having a different experience in love. What is it that the divine has for you? Okay, so let me just lay out our tarot cards first. And we have the Five of Swords, excuse me, the Five of Swords at the crown. And we have the Two of Pentacles at the root. Okay, and in the past, we have the Ace of Pentacles. Oh, okay. And we have the Queen of Pentacles. Very interesting. So the past, it's the near past. And the way I like to look at it is this is where you are launching from. These are lessons learned pushing you forward to what is coming in the immediate future, which we have over here with strength. And we have the Four of Pentacles. Okay. And now let's lay our tea leaves. So we have dog barking, advice from a friend for the past energy. Remember, I mentioned, or did I? It might have been the last reading about sometimes your closest love relationship is with an animal because you're the kind of person who really feels most comfortable with animals and not so much humans. Interesting. Tankard, celebration, fun, and enjoyment. Ooh, very interesting. And we have elephant, another animal. A long journey, either physical or mental, will leave you wiser at the end. This is just a wonderful energy of someone who has looked at the past, looked at how your role in what was created in the past is has been meaningful for you. There's no bitterness here. So, what I'm sensing already, my dear fire signs, is that you have done a lot of work releasing yourself from some of what happened in the past. And you've really prepared yourself to create something new in love. And like I said, this can be something that is if you're already in a couple, this could be extremely valid. If you're single and looking, this is also valid. And if you're the kind of person who's very happy and content being single, but you just want to have more friends or more companionship, this can fit for you also. So let's look at the future position here. And we have Beryl. You feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. Okay. And we have Apple. Temptation will tempt you. Very interesting, especially with this strength card right here. And then we have Stork, news of a birth or a new opportunity. Okay. All right, so let me bring my stones out to complete the circle. So we have Sagittarius, we have Leo, and we have Aries. Just set them like this. Okay, so what is the story? First of all, I want to say that as I do look at this, what really is important to notice right from the start is the fact that, as I always love to point out, the sun in the distance here, and this angel turned away from the future, away from that sunrise, and creating this potion of thinking and soul desire. Let's imagine one cup holds your thinking and the other cup holds your soul desire. And if you're looking for love, or you're looking to improve the love in your relationships, this is key because what you think about, you bring about every single time. What you think about, you bring about. And in this waiting period, you are in transition. You're trying to balance your desires with your thoughts. There is fruit. Look at the beautiful flowers that are growing. So the universe is here right now, my dear fire signs, to inspire and connect with you. There, I could be, Catherine, I could be the friend who is bringing you some advice. Or this could mean that that you already are aware of somebody in your life right now that is safe for you, that you can discuss what you're noticing and celebrate the fact that you are leaving behind some of what you hoped to manifest in the past when it comes to love. It simply didn't work out. How do you know it didn't work out? Because you're not with that person right now, right? So I feel like your energy is radiating this tankard energy. There's the celebration, there's happiness for the sheer sake of being happy. The choice. My little group and I are working with a wonderful affirmation suggested by Brian Scott, and it comes from the work of Bob Proctor, where it's like, I am so happy and grateful now that I know that what happened in the past was necessary for my higher growth. Okay, so the phrase, I am so happy and thankful now that, and you put anything into the end of that sentence to affirm that you are okay where you are. Do you want something more in the future? Of course, you're human, and that's what's going to happen. But this Ace of Pentacles shows us that you were on a long journey here because you tried to build something. The Ace of Pentacles is the seed of the seed of creating something new in the area of relationships. These are not about cups. In fact, you don't have any cups in your entire reading. The cups are your emotions. So, what that shows is that your emotions are stable right now. You have done the work of understanding that the dream you had of being the queen in this relationship, and it's not about gender, it doesn't matter. It's the idea of having that confidence that you could hold together a relationship. It didn't work out. There was a breakup, somebody could have passed away, right? I do have a client right now, a contact whose spouse passed away in 2024, extremely unexpected. And so, what she hoped to be growing is simply not growing at this point. It needs to be put behind. But just valuing this relationship for what it is has been extraordinarily important. Now, what you're conscious of here is the conflict, this Five of Swords. I love this deck because it's made up of broken pieces. Okay. These broken, shattered pieces from dreams that were not meant are put together to create beauty, just like stained glass windows. The stained glass windows are the sun comes through and it creates the magic that you are using right now in your manifesting. Okay. But consciously, right now, you're still carrying pain. So even though your background, what's happened in the past, has given you a fertile ground like a garden ready to grow, a fertile ground to grow something new, your thinking is holding you back. Okay. And that's part of what we need to do when we change our thoughts by using affirmations. So, again, bouncing back from our new magical phrase we're using, I am so happy and grateful now that I can look at the past, see how he's looking backward, and accept what happened. I can be ready to go on. Okay. What you're not seeing is that what's under the surface in your unconscious thinking is this Two of Pentacles energy. Here we have again, the Pentacles want to grow again. There are choices. You have the choice to turn towards the future or dwell in the past. Under the surface, even though there's all of this positive energy, what you're holding, what you're holding on to is splitting you from your future. So what we're needing to do is do a process where we can eliminate the negative thoughts, the fears and doubts about recreating love, and to take the choice the universe is offering you. See the ship in the background? Notice how it's sailing toward the future. Okay, so we do have, when we look back at our angel, again, mixing the potion from fear to hope, fear in one chalice, hope in the other. And notice one of the feet is in the water. So 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo, are you ready to move forward? Let's see what the energy is in the future for you. So, Beryl, you feel something is lacking in your life, perhaps love, money, or goals. So, yes, as you're allowing this process to go forward where you're really considering, is it safe for me to move forward? What if I'm disappointed again, right? So we have this desire to have it and then the fear of having it that's creating drama internally. How do you know? You may feel stressed, you may have anxiety or even panic when you think about leaving the past behind once and for all. But there's something in you that is feeling an emptiness. And the angels are saying, listen, listen and trust the part of your heart that's been hiding from you, but is ready to really dive deep. You might be in a couple already, and it's okay. The relationship is fine, but it's not vibrant. It's not what you're wanting. What can you invest in it to create the kind of connection you're looking for? Temptation will test you. See our snake there, being afraid of being snake bit, where all of a sudden you think, yeah, but what if I get hurt again? No, no, no. I'm going to stay where I am. I'm going to mix my potion until I'm ready. And the universe would say, there's no perfect time. You've done so much work. Your energy is very good, my dear fire signs, for moving forward. And then we have the stork card, news of a birth or a new opportunity. And they say new business opportunity, but I feel like this is the promise of family. So again, if you're somebody that had a crushing breakup, or your partner passed away, something dramatic like that. You deserve every bit of your process, but there's something calling you forward, this hunger to step out and trust again with our Strength card and the Four of Pentacles. I love this combination for you in your near future. The universe says you have more strength than you know. I love how the Strength card is looking down to this angel. There's a certain submission here that the strength you need is coming from the divine realm. Notice the purple mountains in the background, that's spirit. And then all of this green, which is the heart chakra. So we have the crown chakra, the heart chakra, mind and heart, bringing together power and strength. You have taken the teeth from this lion. You were faced with things in your past that were extraordinarily difficult, but you did not let it stop you. You were completely in tune with your own power and your own resilience that brought you through to this point. The Four of Pentacles, there is stability in the Four of Pentacles. Stability. It's careful. The Four of Pentacles has a cautionary energy around it. It can be holding what you know to be dear close to your heart, but there's a little bit of a yellow flag with the Four of Pentacles to put them into motion with your relationships. The pentacles have to do with your choices in relationships. And so it's calling you to step out of your comfort zone. I love how the purple mountains here are only halfway through the card because you need to step out, get out of your comfort zone, go back into the marketplace, go back out socially. I wouldn't be surprised at all if throughout the rest of February there are some social invitations for you to step out and to get out into the marketplace, into the party scene gently. Find people that you enjoy. I'm feeling drawn to tell you about Meetup. Meetup.com is worldwide and it has groups for everything. If you want to learn to speak Italian, you can find a meetup that works on speaking Italian. I once went to a restaurant with such a group, and it was a commitment to only speak Italian during dinner. There are groups for card playing, chess playing, pet lovers, dog lovers, philosophy lovers, craft lovers. Meetup.com. Do yourself a favor and check it out. So, this is such a great reading for you, my dear fire signs. And now I'm just going to draw from the Heart and Soul deck for you a special blessing to empower you to take steps. Now, if you resonate with this reading, for sure hit the like and leave me a comment. Let me know, what are you willing to do? How can you go forward? Let's see. How about if we put in there, I am willing to take a chance. I am willing to take a chance. Go ahead and drop that into the comments below as a commitment to yourself and to the other fire signs that are in your same boat. Is life perfect? No. Are there broken pieces? Yes. Can you bring beauty from the brokenness of your life for your future? Absolutely. Okay, my friends, see what card we have for you. Heart-shaped cards are very interesting in the shuffling arena. Ooh, this one draws my eye. Okay, let's take a peek at what the blessing is for you, my friends. You are entering a deeply emotional time in which you ponder the deeper spiritual questions of life. This is a time of self-discovery that deepens your connection to Mother Earth, your friends, and family. At times, your emotions may overflow, but this is a good thing. For these precious moments bring a great gift of healing. Thank you, angels, for drawing this card for my dear friends, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius, because the angels are right here, ready. Their potion is ready take a sip and step into your future. Know that you are not alone. You are deeply loved and supported by the divine. All right. Thank you for joining me. I love you so much, as you well know. I'll be back next month with a reading for you. Meanwhile, do leave a comment and put in there, I am willing to give it a chance. Okay. We'll see you next month. Bye now.